Hey everyone, it's me, Monster Matt 345 here, and this is my last video of 2021, which feels really weird. It feels strange to know that this year has just flew in like in the click of a finger. I have been busy working this year. I had a long period of time doing night shifts. I essentially have moved in with my boyfriend, which is why I keep doing these videos from his study. And it's just been a bit of a crazy year, like I say. A lot of things has happened, but it has flew in my opinion. I was talking about it with a friend the other day, and it's almost been 2 years. In fact, I think now it has been 2 years since COVID-19 was first discovered, and here we are just going into 2022, and it is still an issue. It's still something that's on the pipeline. There's still talk of restrictions and lockdowns, and it just feels insane to say that so much time has gone by and it doesn't really feel like it, that to me at least. Maybe to people who haven't worked retail and who have had various lockdowns, maybe for them life felt like it slowed down a bit. But for me, I am now 29 years old next month, and I'm sort of thinking to myself, wow, life is flying by and it's kind of scary. But look, life is scary. I think that's one of those things that we kind of get used to as time goes on. And I hope that you're all keeping really well. I hope that everything is good with you all. I hope that your health is well and your loved ones are well. And obviously that you had a really good Christmas. I got a Choc Pop jumper, so I am absolutely loving my life right now. I had such a great Christmas time. I spent the morning with my boyfriend, and then I went home and stayed with my parents. And I want to thank everybody for their support over the last year as well. I really appreciate every single view I get. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the people who comment and say that I've maybe helped them with their energy drink choices. I know I'm not the most popular person on this website, and I'm never going to be that, but I really do appreciate the feedback, and I appreciate all of you, and I hope that everybody watching this has a very successful 2022. But look, that's 2.5 minutes of preamble. I think I need to get down to the reason why I'm here, because in today's video, I am reviewing a Bang energy drink. And oh boy, has it been a while since I've reviewed Bang. I got like a multi-pack online where I got, let's see if I can remember the flavors: lemon drop, froze rose, bankster berry, pina colada, which I really hated and did not enjoy one bit. I can't remember the other ones, unfortunately, but I believe it was 6 different energy drinks. Oh, pink unicorn was one of them as well, and I kind of enjoyed them, but I didn't really love them. The one thing about Bang, I like how they try and go all out there with different flavors of the drink, even though some of them kind of feel. I've heard there's one called Miami Cola out in America that absolutely nobody likes. It's almost a bit of a meme, but they really do try and push the boat out there and chop and change things and do something different. So whenever I seen Candy Apple Crisp in my local garage that stocks a lot of different energy drinks, I said, do you know what? Even though it's about, I think it was about £2.50, I said, I'm just going to give it a try. I'm going to do a review and I'm going to see what I think. So Candy Apple Crisp, candy apples, we call them toffee apples over in the UK, are like apples covered in toffee. And I can't eat them anymore, unfortunately, because of my fake bridge, which if I bite into toffee, it'll probably come straight out with the bite that I take. And I have always loved that kind of flavour, that sweet apple flavour. So this sounds exciting to me. It sounds like they have that candy flavour. It sounds like it has a sort of crisp, refreshing apple taste. It sounds really good, but with a couple of drinks with Bang, I know sounding good versus actually being good are sometimes a different story. But look, Bang always deserve praise for being inventive, and that's why I said, you know what, I'm going to give this a shot today. So let's open it up here and we'll give it a smell and see. I would like to hope that someday Bang will become more popular over in the UK. I hope that it will kind of catch on with people, and that more people will enjoy it and different flavours will come out over here, because we really are a bit thin on the flavours of Bang. But we'll see if I can spread a bit of good word of mouth here, and that's if I enjoy this. Oh, so it kind of smells almost exactly like I expected it to smell. One thing I should be saying here is that Bang, I believe it has BCAA aminos in it. Yes, it does. It has the branch. I just said basically, I basically said they're branch chain amino acids, aminos, BCAAs. It's the branch chain amino acids, and they're very good for working out. So Bang is what they call a performance energy drink, a bit like how they have the performance energy drinks Reign over in the UK. That's an offshoot of Monster. It's supposed to help people who are active and looking forward to going to the gym. But the main point here is, like all of Bang's drinks, it is sugar free. So it promises to be good for you compared to the usual energy drink. Although on the other side of the coin, sometimes sugar-free has that sugar-free taste to it, and I think that's why Bang do all these crazy flavors to try to kind of get around those very artificial tasting flavors that can be in some sugar-free drinks. They really load it up with different flavorings and jazzy ideas that are probably designed to make your tongue notice them, as opposed to that sort of diety drink tasting. I think if anybody doesn't like diet energy drinks or diet drinks in general, I think they'll understand exactly what I'm talking about here, because there is that sugar-free taste. But let's give it a try here, and we'll see how well this candy apple crisp does to cover that up. Oh, that is very good. It's a very interesting mouthfeel. You definitely, I was a bit uncertain if they were going to go all in with the candy sort of sweet flavor, that toffee flavor, but it's really there. It's very full-bodied, and behind that full-bodied flavor, you can taste a very crisp, sharp apple taste, kind of like Lucozade apple, but mixed in with a toffee flavoring. And the funny thing is, even though I've just took a big drink out of this, I'm still tasting that toffee flavor almost reverberating around my mouth. So this is a really pleasant drink. It almost tastes like you're drinking a dessert, which is a very odd thing to say, I know. There's no real, I would have thought maybe with the use of the word bitter, crisp, that there might be a bitter flavor to the Bang, but to me it tastes nice and sweet. So it's very interesting. It's a hard drink to kind of put to kind of hang my hat on, because it's quite sweet despite the fact it's sugar free, and it's almost like the apple is fighting to get that flavor out. So it's hard to really say how I feel about this drink. I will say I think that I like it because I really love candy apples, and like I say, I used to be able to eat them all the time, and then since my teeth got bad, I haven't been able to. So it's almost as if I have a candy apple squished into drink form, given a bit of fizz, and put into a can. But my only, not really issue per se, but my only thing is, on the flip side of all of this, it does mean that it tastes kind of unusual, in the sense you don't expect a drink to taste like this. It doesn't feel particularly refreshing. It just feels as if you're sampling something that you don't have very much of, and it's nice, but you don't really feel like you want more, if that makes sense. And the sweet, the sweetness of the toffee, of that candy side, fighting against this crisp apple flavor as well. You can almost feel the battle going on in your mouth even after you've drank it, whenever you're letting it just sit there. But I have to give Bang a lot of props. I always say this whenever I review them. They have a lot of guts with their flavors. They go all in. Sometimes they miss, sometimes they don't. But I think I'm going to say that Bang's Candy Apple Crisp is a hit, to be honest with you. I'm not going to give it anything insane, because it's that kind of drink yet again where I've tried it I haven't minded it very much, but I haven't particularly loved it either. So look, I'm going to have to give Candy Apple Crisp a 3. Above average, it's not something I dislike, but it feels like a very unnatural drink. It's really odd to say because I enjoy the flavour. I think the flavour is very nice. It's very desserty. But there's just something about it that means I can't go whole hog with it, if that makes sense to you. But certainly, you know, Candy Apple Crisp Bang, I would highly recommend people trying it out because it's different, it's unique. There's something about it that does not feel exactly like an energy drink. But I do not want to make this drink sound like it's the worst drink in the world because I really enjoyed trying it and I'm glad that I seeked it out and I will be finishing it because you don't get an experience like this very often, especially not for about £2.50 a can. So 3 out of 5, squarely just shy of the middle here. But I'm certainly not gonna be hard on a drink that tries this hard to be different. So that was my review for Bang's Candy Apple Crisp. Like I say, everyone, thank you for your support over the last year. Please look after yourselves, look after your families, and I hope you all have the best 2022 ever. We're not going to say it's going to be the best. We're not going to say that amazing things are going to happen and that the world's going to go back to normal and it's going to be this 1 year of joy and love, because we have not got there yet. But fingers and toes crossed, you all have a very happy 2022. And I'm thinking about everybody who watches these videos and hoping and wishing them the very best in life. So thank you very much for checking me out today. This has been Monster Matt 345. I hope to drop in more in 2022 because I love doing these videos, and I love that Soren has been very kind to put me up here and give me the chance to do my videos where I have a stain from my hot chocolate earlier on, I just realised, on my lovely sweater. And I just hope you all have the greatest 2022. So this has been Monster Matt 345. Thank you for checking me out, and I'll catch you all again soon. Peace. Bye, everyone. Hold on when I try to stop this. It's a very simple press a button. Bye, everybody, for sure this time.